In past few years, we received these types of video clips in front of our store. So these people are not going to wake up alive, but a question comes in our mind that what happened to these people. Is these videos are fake, or why the case of sudden death are increasing in India and also in whole world? Why these heart attack cases are increasing after COVID-19? If you have received at last one COVID vaccine, is this COVID vaccine main responsible for this reason or COVID-19? Hi YTs, this is Prakash this side. So let's get start this video. So after COVID, we received suddenly 729 cases of sudden death in India, who lies in between 18 to 45 years age category, and majorly they don't have any health issue yet. So question arrives in our mind that if they are healthy enough, then why the sudden cases are happened to these people, or what are the reasons it might be happened with us also? Let's find the answer of these questions.
What if I told you at least 10 people have died while playing Garba in India?
कोई चलते चलते गिर रहा है तो कोई डांस करते करते.
A 14-year-old boy died over the weekend while running a 5,000-meter race. इस दुनिया पर एक बार फिर रहस्यमयी बीमारी का खतरा.
भूलना नहीं है कि हार्ट डिजीज है, उसकी हिफाजत करनी है.
The world over, there are about 18 million cases.
These cases are not only favorable to the common peoples, but also seen on some famous celebrities like famous comedian Raju Srivastava, who died at the age of 58 years, and famous popular singer KK, who died at the age of 53, and great Indian actor Puneet Rajkumar, who died at the age of 46 years, famous cardiologist Gaurav Gandhi, who died at the age of 41 of year, and nearly 10 people died during Navratri Garba at Gujarat. So these questions flickers in our mind. So all these points generate a speculation in our mind that is this problem related to COVID-19 infection, or is this related to COVID-19 vaccine? But these speculations are cleared through IMCR, Indian Medical of Research Council's report, which says that COVID-19 and COVID-19 vaccine is not a major responsible for the sudden death cases in India and all over world. But it unfortunately provide a protection to humans for any further infections related to COVID, and we also too don't find much reasons that are related to COVID vaccines which creates a sudden death cases in humans. But a report of World Health Organization says that COVID infections increases a chances of lung failure and heart failures in human, and these diseases somehow creates a blockage of cell growth and cell death in the human. And when we study IMCR report, it shocks our mind. Why? Let's get find out. If we study this report carefully, so we find that research has been conducted in 19 states of India and its union territories, which include 47 territorial care hospitals of India and its territories. And this study has been conducted for majorly 6 months, which starts from May and end to August 2023. And under these reports, the guidance of World Health Organization also has been used. And under these reports, around 29,000 dead body samples and their data has been collected. And report also suggests that these samples were collected from the age category between 18 to 45 or year of ages, who died between October 2021 till March 2023. Out of 29,000, only 777 people comes under the cases of sudden death, and out of 777, only 729 cases were confirmed as a sudden death under the eligibility criteria of 18 to 45 year of ages. So what this report convey? If we focus towards some highlight point of this report, we find out that out of 729, only about 630 people have received at last one vaccine of COVID-19, and around 14 to 15 people were admitted to hospital during severe COVID cases in hospital. And out of 729 people, around 60 to 70 people have a sudden death cases which are heritable in nature, which comes from generation to generation towards them. So one of the reason we find of sudden death is heritable in nature, which come from their family background. And one of the major highlighted point which I'm totally gonna highlight is out of 729 people, around 200 people were chain smokers and simply they were drinkers also. But before their sudden death, only around 50 people were drunk. And a global report also conveys that around 5 to 6 people dies every year due to sudden death per 1 lakh people in whole this world. A question arrives in our mind: if COVID-19 is not a major reasons to death categories of sudden death, then what is the major reasons to their death? Let's just find out. During a deep study of another reports, we find major 2 reasons which are responsible for sudden death in any individual. First of all, it is related to their smoking habit and drinking habit. As many doctors also says that smoking and drinking increases the chances of sudden death in 6 to 7 times in any human, and which is approx very heavy. And second most important reason is heavy exercise, which gonna kill anybody at any time. So as many examples are too famous, like if we talk about a famous comedian Raju Srivastava and the second famous actor Puneet Rajkumar. These 2 people died during heavy exercise at their gym. So we are not expert. Let's take some expertise, like a famous doctor Rajiv Jayawardhan, co-chairperson of National Indian Medical Association COVID Task Force. He says that smoking and drinking increases a chances of sudden death. And also Dr. Nikhilesh Jain, who is cardiologist at Apollo Spectra in Mumbai, says that a moderate exercise of around 5 days in a week can maintain a good health, which can be performed for 30 to 35 minutes each day on the daily basis. And up to this exercise is essential, and this can maintain a good health on the daily basis but unhealthy eating and heavy exercise are unhealthy for heart, as it increases the cholesterol level, diabetes level, hypertension level in any human, which is cause a deadly effect like sudden death and heart failure in any human. So we should avoid these unhealthy foods. And second one, unhealthy exercise. Before going to fitness routine, we must speak to our doctor to evaluate and to know what are the risk profile for being exercised heavily. Dr. Jain also says that most of the people who join gyms are unaware of what they should do on gym and what are the exercise which they can perform during their exercise routine. And according to Jayawardhan, if someone experiences these symptoms like chest pain, neuralgia or difficulty in breathing, discomfort in jaw, neck, shoulder or among any other parts of body around chest, he must consult to its doctor and take advice what happens to them and get a proper checkup. So these are the some steps which might help you to away yourself from sudden death cases. So that's all for this video. Let's meet in our next video. If you not watch that Bhopal needs your attention video, you must watch this video. To watch this video, you can go to description link or comment link or iBox link, and we will meet on next video. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day.